PIO ऑनलाइन है, वो एब्सेंट है PIO।
ऑनलाइन ये
इसमें
406 का वो अलग है ना।
फर्स्ट है, फर्स्ट
अच्छा, ये तो सब लैंड मैनेजमेंट का ही है इसलिए तो करना।
फर्स्ट शेयरिंग है हमारा कोर्स में। हाँ, तो इसमें बाकी हम देख रहे हैं आपका एज JK L तक है। एल में एम्प्लॉय अप्लाई फॉर फर्दर स्टडीज, एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशन। आपका जो ई है ना, आपका ए में आइए, फॉर्म ए में ई को, ई थर्ड पार्टी में चला जाएगा, उसका PIO उससे एक वो लेगा। आपको दिया कि नहीं दिया है इसका? कुछ 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 दिया है आपको? हाँ, कॉपीज ऑफ अपॉइंटमेंट ऑर्डर फर्निश्ड, copies of other book furnished copies of more than resolution not SK promotion not available, date of appointment 2005, copies of copy for हो जाएगा उसको। अभी एक समोन बेचता है that the PIO sent without okay वो appellant को, and then appellant present and heard the appellant stated according to the according to his form A application seeking information for which the PIO has provided some of the informations, but information pertaining to the serial number, beginning EFGIJK are stated as not available, whereas the PIO should have furnished the reasons why those information are not available at his in his office. Though the information simply stated as not available be made be made available, and the information given in serial number E by the PIO is stating not traceable also is a matter to be taken up seriously for for the PIO have to provide as to with whom the information will be available and from where the information not traceable be traced out. In the absence of the PIO, further proceedings could not be taken up. So the appeal hearing be fixed on another date. And the commission hereby orders one um, send summons to the PIO to be present on the next date without fail, and failing which action would be will be initiated against him as per the provisions of RTI 2000. The PIO to provide the informations those that have not been provided till now to the appellant. 3. Only for the next date of appeal. 3. Notice need not be sent to the appellant as he is present in the court. Fix the next date of hearing on third June.
3rd June.
uh,
3rd June afternoon.
on 3rd June 2:30 p.m.
3rd June. Yeah. नहीं PIO इसका 4069 है बोलना सेम ही तो है इसके साथ ही तो बोला
वो ऑनलाइन लगता है तो
लेकिन उसका तो सबका तो
सब
सेम ही
हाँ
है
सब वो वही है सब में डायरेक्टर तो वही है हाँ
मुझे उसको नहीं आ रहा इसको तो सब सेम ही है
सब
उसका
हाँ
सब सेम है सिर्फ 2 केस अलग है उसका तो बामू सोनो का ही है वो
सब में वही है उसको
सिर्फ 46
ऑनलाइन बुलाइए
उसका 406 पे वो आएगा बोल के रुक रहे हैं
हेलो PIO can you hear me can you hear me so the appellant is present here before me and he's stating that you have provided some of the informations to him already but some of the informations you have simply flatly written as not available and one of the information is not traceable. So can you tell us with whom the information would be available? Okay. Now tell me from where the appellant would be getting the rest of the information, those that are not available with you. This is in regard to W. Yes, sir? Yes, W. Lowang. Education qualification of the above mentioned employee during the time of appointment made, you have written and written back is not traceable. Okay. Okay. So you should have made, but whatever be, it is a third party information, and then you have to seek the permission from the person concerned if he's willing to give it or no. That education qualification is a third party information, so it is up to the person, individual, if he's ready to give it to the appellant or no. You could have at least stated like that instead of writing not traceable. So next time on, if when someone like seeks the education qualification of you or of any of your staffs, you please write that it's a third party information. We'll seek the permission from the individual. If he's ready, we can well provide it. But instead of writing not traceable, and yes, okay, 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 yeah, yeah, yes. So and then regarding the copies of employee applied for further study. So you have written not available. And also they furnish the copies of GOP order number regarding in the constituting a committee to regularize the service or appointment. Also you have written not available. So and then furnish the copies of writing and Viva voice test not available. Furnish the copies of note sheets of minister MLA by against the appointment made, etc. Not available. Furnish the copies of sports certificate submitted by the candidate at the time of appointment made with institute's name, if any, so far not available. So, according to the section 6(3), you have to give to the appellant as to from where the informations can be got by the appellant. Because if it is not available with you, it would be available with some other authority. Okay. 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 हाँ, so when you write not available, you also have a duty to give in written from which office it would be available. If it's not with you, you have to come to the fact that you could have written that like there was no advertisement for the post and there was no note sheet from the MLAs. So when you write not available, you are bound to provide to the applicant from where it would be available. And then you have to pass on the application also as per the rules. So what can we infer now about you are not available? Yeah, rest of the informations have been provided. Yes, yes. So please see to it that on or before the next date of hearing, you clarify to the appellant about the informations that those that are with you and those not available as to why it's not available with you, with whom it can be, uh, from which authority it can be got by the appellant. So we third, June.
June, 3rd June.
इसको online आया ना वो बता. So we'll fix this matter on 3rd June 2:30 p.m. again. So on or before that, kindly see to it that you clarify things. No, instead of writing not available, let us always be giving the reasons why those are not available with you or with which authority it would be available. Okay, वो on or before आप एक बार जाइएगा. The appellant has to go to the appellant will come to you. आप वहां जाके एक बार बात कर लीजिएगा. इसको हम लोग थर्ड थर्ड जून को हियर हियर करेगा. समन भी नहीं करेगी.
Por vez de que
हाँ, हाँ,
one of the okay.
हाँ. Next. Next case also, sir, it's
405 permission of attend directly.
नहीं नहीं. देखो CTC करना नहीं करना वो मैटर नहीं करता. When there is a covering letter from the authority, no, it certifies the whole pages. हर एक पेज में CTC करना है वो जरूरी नहीं है. When he is certifying, वो तो अभी तो डिजिटल साइन है तो it's signed by Mr. Takendo के digitally, so it's legal. श्री CC Manchekun. So here in this case also, Mr. PIO, in the epic number 405, you have replied some of the informations, you have provided some of the informations, and some of them are still to be given to the appellant. Regarding the appointment order number one, you have not given appointment order letter. So the copies of recruitment rules, government norms and rules for the appointment against mentioned employee has not been given. The other rules have not been furnished. नो नो नो, आर ए, ए का तो दिया है आपको, ए दिया हुआ है, बी दिया हुआ है. So when you provide information, Mr. PIO, kindly stick to it that you compile it. There be an there be an index on the front, so that it's easier for you, for the appellant, and for this court to see which of the informations we have provided. Right now here, so it's like you have made it uh, haphazardly, no compilations, no index. It will be easier for everyone, no? So here, if you can come to his Form A, if you can come to the Form A of the appellant, A details of information required in, I am seeing that the serial number A is furnished, serial number B also is furnished. Mode of appointment, column wise is like designation, date of joining, mode of appointment. That is C is not provided still. Serial number C is not provided. Furnish the copies of newspaper cuttings with front page, which agency were published, and or any local national paper. That also is not given here. If you had given it out in the newspaper for advertisement, you should have provided the copies. Or if you have not done it, you should have clearly stated that no advertisements were floated or given out in any of the local newspapers. A single line answer would have done the purpose. The furnished copies of education. Yet again, it is a third party information as to serial numbers E. So you send a letter to the person concerned, Sri C. Manchek, whom, if he is willing to provide his educational qualification or no. Because some of the RTI activists, they are of the wrong notion that whatever documents a government servant or employee provides to the government should be made public. It's not like that. A government servant has a fiduciary relationship with the government. That is why he's trusting upon the government and giving all his documents. But he is not giving it to the government to make it as a public document. So I I take it as a third party information. If can you hear me? Yeah, in the for serial number, she kindly do write to the personal do write to the person individually, seek his permission if he's ready to give it or no. For serial number D furnish oh yeah yeah E for serial number E. Yeah, furnish copies of employee applied for further study. If he has applied for any study leave or no, you please furnish the information. If he has applied, if he hasn't applied, you simply uh, write back. No, he has not applied for any study leave like that. F also, you have to provide furnish copies of judgment order regarding constituting a committee to regularize the appointment. Okay. That if you go to DIY, given. Furnish copies of file noting of appointment made. Only DIY, file noting to DIY. Furnish copies of writing and furnish come to I furnish the copies of writing and Viva both voice test. If there had been any written or Viva, for appointment or regularizing or promotion of this very person. If you have the details, you have to provide. If it's not with you, if nothing was done in that on the issue, you simply write there was no writing or a Bible was paste like that. So this is also not provided. Copies, not sheets. Okay, not if there were any not sheets of ministers, MLA by against the appointment made, etc. So if any MLA or minister has opposed the appointment of this particular person, as per his writings, I'm saying, he's asking the copy or note sheets of ministers, MLA, against the appointment made. So if there are no note sheets, simply write no, there are no note sheets in regard to serial number J like that. And K is furnished copies of sports certificates submitted by the candidates at the time of appointment made with institution name, if any so far. This also is not here. Whatever you have given to the appellant has given me, and I have gone through all the exhibits. They are not here. The number K is also not here. Maybe he hasn't come to the post, or he has not been appointed to the post due, by virtue of a sports certificate. I don't know the reason, but do reply to him. Furnish copies of DPC with seal and DPC. शायद है तो DPC का फाइनलाइजिंग प्रमोशन यहाँ DPC का तो है DPC का है सो सीरियल नंबर IJK IJK D and C and F उसको नोट किया CDF IJK those have to be furnished by the PIO on or before the next date of hearing. नहीं 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 ये थर्ड पार्टी में आएगा इसलिए इसको हम बोला है कि आप उसको पूछ लीजिएगा someone has applied the RTI for asking your education qualification so are you willing to give it or not उसको मांगेगा सर इस पर लो सबसे टू जैसे कि हमने पोस्ट के अप्लाई किया हाँ तो हमने अपना क्वालिफिकेशन पूरा देते हैं पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट हाँ तो ये तो पर्सनल नहीं होना चाहिए था नहीं पर्सनल होगा बिकॉज आप इस पोस्ट में अप्लाई किया इसका पोस्ट में ड्यूरिंग अपॉइंटमेंट वो जब जॉब अपॉइंटमेंट समय में आप अप्लाई किया था इस पोस्ट में so you don't have the locus standi no you don't have the interest even because you have to be a party to that very contentious issue when you claim for it ये तो एक पर्सनल आपका भी एक when you give your documents to the बार काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया को एक आपको एक ट्रस्ट टोकन आप दे रहा है ये नहीं कि बार काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया आपका एजुकेशन सर्टिफिकेट को पब्लिक में सरेआम बांटेगा ऐसा नहीं होता है ना because and above all they have a fiduciary relationship the government is paying them money for which this individual has the trust upon the government कि हम मेरा सारा डॉक्यूमेंट ये गवर्नमेंट को देने से भी ये इसको बाजार नहीं करेगा with that fiduciary relationship so sir the same on the next date will will hear you again. On or before that date, if you can provide all the information that haven't been yet given to him, the appellant. Yes, yes. Those informations that are with you and those informations that are not with you, please write the regions why and from where they can be obtained by the appellant. And then when you provide information, do compile it properly with the index as to which of the informations are given, which are not given. No, it will be easier for all of us. 406 is here now, let us come to epic number 406. It is for appointment again Asang Modi. या तो इंडेक्स दिया होता है ऐसा देना है
और नील नील करके दिया ऐसे हम इसको स्पेसिफिक करो पहले बताया था जब ये बना रहा था ये डीलिंग को भी हम बताया ऐसे 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 ना हो
here let us come to the form A of the appellant. In serial number A, B, they are furnished. C also. D, D, nil. For serial number D, you have replied back as nil. That's not a prudent answer, but if you could have written like there was no advertisement of the post or like that, in that line it would have been better off instead of writing nil. So लेकिन इसको understood कि वो लोग नहीं हुआ है. Nil means they haven't done it. E भी ठीक है रीजन हाँ.
एक और भी लिखना
हाँ वो लोग एक furnished copies education को furnished have copies of employee applied for nil. Nil means he has not applied. Nil in this case, yeah. Furnished copies of federal number regarding in the constituting committee for regular appointment. Chief information furnished. Furnished copy. Each furnished copies of file noting of appointment, etc. Furnished. And written and viva test, it's nil. That means they have not done it. Information furnished. Take copies sport. Nil means he has not come through the sport quota. Furnished copies of DPC with zero information furnished. इसमें तो ठीक ही लगा हमको सब तो है
नील नहीं थे वो
हाँ
रीजन में
हाँ हाँ नील means वो उसका the understanding has to be like they have not done it. That means there are no informations on those issues or those subjects. So इसको हम लोग रिपोर्ट करता है. I've seen
6 होना
हाँ ये 406. So we are disposing 406. If you can hear me, Mr. PIO. We are disposing 406. Information that is provided from the payment. So there is no further need to hear it. It's this for 406.
407 ये भी उसका ही है.
इतना स्टाफ का
इसमें हम एक ही एप्लीकेशन देना था फिर ये हो गया कि हम लोग को वन एप्लीकेशन वन पास करना है ऐसे के लिए ये अप्लाई करना नहीं तो एक ही एप्लीकेशन में देंगे
अदर स्टेट्स में ना अभी ऐसा है आपका they have limitations in other states in other commissions like only in the state of Rajasthan you are allowed only 14 applications in a year. In some other states they are 20. हम लोग भी यहाँ लागू करेगा नहीं तो एक आदमी 100-200 केस भी है
नहीं सर हम लोग पीआईओ को भी यही बोलते हैं अगर आप लोग विलिंग करते देश में रिप्लाई करता है तो उसमें जैसे कि उसमें हम लोग भी उसको गेप करके दे देते हैं ऐसा नहीं है कि एक एप्लीकेशन में एक डॉक्यूमेंट देने में 2 साल लगता है तो ऐसे होने जो 30 प्रोजेक्ट में 30 या 60 इयर्स लग गए 60 इयर्स में तो हम दुनिया में बचेंगे नहीं
इसमें 407 में कुछ रिप्लाई दिया मुईपांग नंकर
407 में किसका नाम
मुईपांग नंकर Online है PIO. Can you hear me, PIO? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. So we have disposed of 406 and we are coming to 407 now. In the Form A, let us come to the Form A of 407. A is provided, B is provided, C is also provided, paper that is not available, D is also showing vegetable. One is copy for employee applied for. One is copy for work order number. D is not able. Do you have the idea as to Mipang Nankar while he was promoted? Was there any committee constituted to regularize the service or appoint him? Yes, in serial number G for Mipang Nankar, the appellant has asked for the information to furnish the copies of government order number regarding the constituting a committee to regularize the service or appointment. So in this particular case, we have written is not available. Okay, okay, rest A, B, C, D, E, F, they are all fine. G, you have to clarify to him on or before the next day. Furnish copies of file noting, that's also given. Furnish copies are written, not, not available, yeah. Not available. Not them. Piece of DPC, it's the same. So, was if there had been a DPC, please furnish it also. If not, write the regions. So for in 407, let us note that the Form A serial number G and L only are to be provided to the appellant. G and L. G and L to be provided. Rest information shall be provided to him. Please see to it that you provide the information on or before the next date, that is on 3rd June. उसका पहले आप एक बार नहीं 2 बार जाके, क्योंकि सामने है तो आपको नाड़ लगन का है, आप प्रैक्टिस करता है ऐसे एडवोकेट, आर यू प्रैक्टिसिंग?
अभी डिसकंटिन्यू.
ओके, लेकिन आप एडवोकेट लिखा हुआ है तो मे बी देयर आर सर्टेन एथिक्स एंड मॉरलिटीज ऑन द एडवोकेट्स एक्ट आल्सो, नो? वो सब भी देखना है। उस दिन हम एक एडवोकेट का सारा सबको हम डिसमिस कर दिया है।
ये हम जो 21 में होता है, 22 को हम बाद में ये एनरोल में अभी नहीं सर,
एक एडवोकेट होके ऐसा इलीगली आरटीआई फाइल करता है। इलीगली मीन्स ही इज प्रोवाइडिंग हिज एड्रेस इन ए होटल, दैट्स नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड फ्रॉम ए टीचिंग एडवोकेट। वो प्रैक्टिस भी कर रहा होगा। आई डिसमिस ऑल द केसेस, नहीं हो।
425 Labam Sai Barses, EFO Silvi Karsan.
ये फर्स्ट टाइम सुनना है टेबल पर। The CIO represented by पूरा पुल्लो, पूरा PULLO corrector, silviculture division, Chilfi. with a authority letter from the PI. Nabum Tai, the appellant absent without intimation to the commission the reasons for his absence while being the appellant, which is which makes this commission believe that the appellant is not serious on its appeal. You had the representative of the lawyer. Do you have anything to say on this? Do you have any knowledge about some information were given or no?
Yeah, ये नवम से रिसीव कर लिया
Okay. Information is provided to him.
Yeah.
On which date?
Probably
The receipt. On the receipt.
definitely what's the date like nine receive
It of the dates though. In the code, no, those signs presently found.
probably second or third month.
No, we cannot be going to probabilities in the code, no.
Yeah.
Whatever we the PIO, the representative of the PIO stated that the information have been provided to the appellant and the receipt also has been obtained from the appellant. Though the date was not inscribed inadvertently. And have you brought a copy?
Yes.
That's for us.
Yeah, you can. I will be office to pay.
You have no.
Original.
Going by the letter to the appellant as exhibited by the representative of the PIO. It implies that the appellant has received the information. February 2025. 3rd February 2025. And maybe this is the reason that the appellant has not bothered to turn up in the hearing today. However, the commission observed one, the appellant needs to be serious after filing an appeal in the commission. No absence without intimation to the commission gives the impression that the appellant is not respecting the procedural laws of RTI Act 2005, and therefore he is not ordered to intimate the Commission with proper information even after receiving it from the PIO. And the Commission hereby orders: 1. Send a summons to the appellant to be present on the next date of hearing, failing which the appeal would be decided ex parte. Second notice for the next date of hearing need not be sent to the PIO, as the APIO is present today in the court. Fix the next date of hearing on 3rd June 2:30 p.m. So what we'll do is, you don't need to come back on 3rd June if you can avail the online facilities, no, because I'm also convinced that you have provided the information. Okay. Okay.
आपका दो केस
Yeah.
है दो केस में दे दी
First, let us decide this. The next case will come up. So we'll fix it on 3rd June, 2:30 p.m. 3rd June. So on that day you come online, and then if he doesn't turn up, I'll dismiss. But at least we have to give a fair chance of hearing, no, to him. Maybe he's satisfied and he didn't come. Maybe he's sick, or maybe he's stuck somewhere else. But he had to give it in written, or at least tell us, submit a letter of absence, no, in the appellant. So he is absent today. We have to give him a chance. We give him a chance. I meant to say, no. So in this case also you have provided the same orders will go. I think that's not mine. No, it's DFO Silviculture Division. Yeah. Yeah. He has asked for information. Yes. HPP Abo is your first director.
इसका PPI PPI ना
हाँ. Same.
दोनों किसी भी काट को
Police research rupees 30 lakhs. Copy of the research work done. Name of scientist and subject was done. Office of Human Resource Development. Substantial. ये भी एडवोकेट है क्या? एडवोकेट लोग ऐसा इंग्लिश लिखता है, ये एडवोकेट नहीं होता हो. सारा एडवोकेट लोग ईटानगर का तो ज्यादा 90% आर्टिया एक्टिविस्ट हो गया. Instead of taking up cases in the court, they are roaming around offices all over Arunachal, filing RTI applications. इसमें भी दिया है अपने इंफॉर्मेशन दिया है ना so the same orders will go on the same day again. If he doesn't turn up, we dispose of the case on the next day. At least one chance to be given, you know. And
सर ये जो हम लोग 13 मई में वारंट इश्यू कर दिया था ना जो ये एडवोकेट है इसका काउंटर
हाँ
इसे साइंस मांगा है वो में आपने आया
Yes, sir.
yes
Sir, actually, this is the application
yeah
for recalling of available warrant. It's regarding the case number 733. As on the earlier occasion, that is on 13th of this February, I am appearing on behalf of PIO.
yes
So he could not appear before the Honorable Court.
और आगे राजा सागाली division
Salary.
yeah yeah he had personally appeared before me but I had asked him simply come on the next vote we'll withdraw in that way but if I even withdraw now also what is the guarantee that he will be appearing on the next day?
No, yes, sir.
He has been continuously absenting. That's why I have sent the warrant, available warrant for that.
Sir, first hearing was on the 12th December. During this time, as per your owner's order, a WP message was sent to the division of Department of WRTVT. But due to some miscommunication between the staff, he did not receive the notice. And on the second hearing, that is on 13th of February, due to some official work, that is, I've already annexed to the election number 2. That is for the site visit. Due to which he could not appear before the state. So further, he issues that on the next date, that is on 13th of May, he will appear before this honorable court, so online or personally. So it is a humble submission that you may kindly cancel and recall the available one.
Yeah.
This is the only thing.
On whatever be the issues or the reasons of his absence, no, the law says that he or a representative, he could have sent a representative, no. He is personal appearance are preferred because the PIO knows best about the subject matter. But when he is not free to come, at least he can send some, he should send someone, some representative, or at least he should be submitting to us a letter of absence so that we can consider take into record the reasons for his absence. But when someone doesn't pay heed to the orders of a court, we are basically a civil court here. We are empowered with that. And so we have to take, and then a civil judge also has some inherent powers in him, you know. So I told him, I have advised him that day, you come on the next date of hearing, I'll withdraw this order. Now I cannot do it. I cannot cancel it because the date has to come. Because you as an advocate or you as a police officer, before the date, you cannot assure, you cannot guarantee his presence or absence. No, on the day maybe he might have other reasons not to come also. With valid reasons he might not come. That time also I'll reconsider and cancel them.
Yes, as per I was instructed.
Yeah.
My client.
Yeah.
He said on the next day he assured that he will come.
Yeah, that is simply saying, no, that's simply
Yes.
saying. That is not,
Because
the day has not yet come. No, that's the thing. 13th May, or 13th May, no. 13th May is yet to come.
because he's right there. If once the available warrant is already issued against him.
Yeah.
So in that case, the police may execute.
Yeah, he has to. The OC has to execute, or else I'll
That's
take
why-
action against the OC.
Yes, Your Honor. That's why I'm before.
No, the OC has to bring him here.
Yes.
That is the order. No, the order is already gone.
Yes.
So let the date come. if on the same day I'll cancel the available.
Yeah.
On the same day.
There
But
is-
he has to come. No.
Yes.
Before that, how can I cancel?
No, you're not.
Had he like for twice also, I never sent any warrants like that. I sent warrants to PIOs, those who absent thrice. That is only for the court hearing.
And as for the, actually, it is a discretionary power of the Honorable Court only that once you have issued this
Yes.
available warrant,
Yeah.
you can
Yes.
cancel it.
I can cancel
Because
it.
he assures that on the next day he will come. And as I already submit before this Honorable Court that on first hearing, due to some miscommunication with the staff, he was unaware of the notice. And on the second day, annexation number 2, that due to some site visit,
Whatever I say, no, the
he assures that on the next day he will surely come before
The act says that the PIO has to come, or else he has to send a representative. He could have sent you also as a legal counsel. No, there are advocates who represent PIO. There are advocates who represent excellence. So now, I cannot do that. So let us see if he turns up on that day. I'll cancel it.
Yeah, unless he assures it.
इसको इस फाइल में लगा दो तो फाइल में हाँ now तो I cannot cancel it.
Because usually what else will report like this experience, when it's accused, they assure to come, and when application will file before the they recall it.
नहीं नहीं ऐसा
कानून में होता होगा
किसका कोर्ट में
कुछ है आपका लेट अस सी मगन सही मतलब हम आइए
मेरा एक हमको परदेश नहीं दिया अब सभी का 11 तारीख को पहले फरवरी के क्या में
ये इसको हुआ में लगा दो एपिक नंबर 237 100 नोटिस जाएगा तो हम लोग इसको एक 100 नोटिस बुलाएगा पूछेगा क्योंकि वो रूल है जैसे आपको एक बार चांस देना पड़ेगा तो क्यों नहीं दिया कैसे नहीं दिया देन उसको पूछ के हम लोग पेनल्टी करेगा और आपको पेनल्टी पैसा नहीं मिलेगा वो गवर्नमेंट को जाएगा
हम लोग हमको भी
नहीं मिलेगा
पहले जैसा
नहीं वो उसको आप डाउन के लिए
आप देन के लिए
हाँ कुछ तो उस समय कंसीडर करेगा लेकिन
कितना बार आप देन किया कितना बार उसको उसका दिया
कुछ तो देता है लेकिन वो मेरा ऊपर